did video for an art gallery, and I remembered the artist names for a long time. I think he was from Argentina, but they were very disturbing images, extremely well done, but he had a lot of these dolls with some sort of
this one, he painted
very strange, distorted things,
and I know because
cracked heads, and
and this painter was second cousin to my grandmother, so he was completely crazy.
Oh, that proves he was crazy.
No, he felt,
my cousins are crazy too.
The stories are completely, he was a completely uncomprehending creature because he lived near the sea and he lived with this woman that he painted many times. He made his own paintings and his brushes, and he took
his own brushes. I've seen that with other artists.
From shells and from birds, excrements and things like that. He did and he was very contemporary and at the same time with no external influence whatsoever. He was his own character and his own painter. I want to see the show. He's very famous. That the Museum of Modern Art in New York is going to attention to him.
Yes, well, of course, it'd be the regular thing of your nation's artists in a space like this and displays. That would be promoting their work. I mean, many of these countries are now promoting, say, the music industry. In Jamaica, that's one of their biggest, income producers, and a lot of the others are doing that as well.
Oh, in Venezuela, we have really great artists.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's a lot more important.
And
Tourism also.
It's so unknown that it would.
Yeah, I know almost nothing about
really
Venezuela.
People
Nothing at all.
like to see, and musicians are.
If you could make the place a little acoustically better, you bring musicians up here and record them here, and then when you sell the CDs and DVDs back in Venezuela and on the market as well.
We had Venezuelan artists presented by the Kennedy Center and at the World Bank and the Smithsonian. I've been moving around quite a bit because that's what I know more about musicians.
I think it's a growing field.
Yes,
really
and because of the opening of everybody knows about rhythms and textures and music.
And we have Western American music being exported everywhere.
Yeah.
So I always like to see these foreign artists coming here and having some effect. And in Washington, particularly, we have a lot of musicians from Africa,
from everywhere,
Arab music, and everything.
From everywhere. There's a lot of. This is becoming really a very cosmopolitan city.
Yeah.
It has become. It wasn't like.
When I was a kid, this was a complete backwater. There was nothing.
I came here the first time 20 years ago.
Oh, really?
And I couldn't believe this was a capital.
Yeah, that's about when I came here. My parents were diplomats, and we had been all overseas, Brussels and Spain and Italy and everything. And I came to this place, the only place that looked like the Memorial Bridge. That looked good. But the rest of it.
But in the last, I don't know,
it's exploded.
5 years, I think.
But it's partly because there is this. But there's just this. There's a money engine here, There is money being spent all the time. And people are always telling me, you should relocate, but where am I going to find all these millionaire art collectors?
Absolutely.
They're here.
I pass by these houses and I can't believe it.
And there's no end of them. There's no end of them. I go to places all the time.
I live in
Annie knows all of them.
Potomac.
Oh yeah, we do a lot of work out there.
No, I live in the poor side of the street. But what I see when I go around, and I keep seeing every time more. I say, I wonder what they have inside because,
a lot of it's very ugly. But what is disturbing?
I guess that they buy furniture in Marlow and stuff like that.
Sometimes they buy very expensive stuff, but a lot of times the taste is unfortunate. I mean, I'm kind of a prima donna now because Annie takes me to places and I only see very nice stuff all the time. But I think it's unfortunate because a lot of the people who run the country think that the way things are here is the way everything